Hot Shots looked at a movie. Dear Frankie is a lovely little film about the lengths to which a mother will go to protect her child, which in this case is that she lies to him every single day. Emily Mortimer plays Lizzie, and when the film opens, she, her 9.5-year-old son Frankie, and her mother are moving again to someplace new in Glasgow, Scotland. We learn this when we hear Frankie's voiceover as he writes his father all about it, which is unusual and poignant because Frankie is deaf. Frankie's father is Petty Officer Davey Morrison, and he's always away at sea on his ship, the ACCRA. Although he writes back to Frankie regularly in his printed handwriting, Frankie cannot remember ever having seen him, and so Frankie treasures each letter from his father and keeps track of the ACCRA's progress with little flags on a world map that he hangs on his bedroom wall. However, the lie is that Lizzie intercepts Frankie's letters to his father, and she is the one writing him back, much to her mother's disapproval. Then Lizzie finds herself in a dilemma when a real ship named the ACCRA is coming to Glasgow, and Frankie makes a bet with a classmate that his father will come to see him, even though Frankie believes that after all these years his father doesn't want to see him. So Lizzie begins looking for a man, a stranger with no past, no present, and no future, whom she can pay to pretend to be Frankie's father for one day, and her friend Marie finds a stranger for her who is not only willing to do it, but who also happens to be a sailor in town at the same time. The stranger is played by Gerard Butler, who was the Phantom in the 2004 The Phantom of the Opera, and although awkwardly stiff at first, he appears to loosen up and enjoy his time with Frankie and Lizzie. At one point, Lizzie reveals another lie to the stranger when she tells him Frankie wasn't born deaf, it was a gift from his dad. Then the past comes back to haunt Lizzie, and although there's a surprise ending, it isn't the obvious one that you would guess. Dear Frankie breaks your heart with its compassion. No, make that melt your heart. I'm Dan Culberson, and this is Hot Shots.